Hello folks, Scott with Dallas Paint Correction and Auto Detailing here in Dallas, Texas. We're staring at the side of my piece of crap truck because I want to talk about something. I want to talk about how to be more profitable, how to stretch your dollar, limit the amount of products that you're buying to be able to do multiple different things with maybe one or two products and that's it. I want to help you guys be more profitable, more effective, spend less money, give your customers amazing results, and be happy and love one another. That's the beautiful part of this planet, right? If we choose. So what I have here is a door panel. I have cleaned it. Probably the only time I've cleaned it in about 6 months, so it was great to make a video. I want to, after cleaning this, I want to put some type of UV protection, right? A lot of us professional detailers, we love water-based products. We like products like Meguiar's Hyperdressing because we can dilute this 4-to-1, 1-to-1. We can give more shine and gloss or more of a satin matte finish depending on how we dilute it. And it's water-based. It's very easy to remove in the future versus stuff like Armor All and all that other stuff. On a retail level, I think you can buy this stuff for like $6 or $7 for 22 ounces. This is Stoner Trim Shine, part number 92034. This actually is water-based. It's great. You can apply it to the panel, wipe it in, and that's all wonderful. Or you want to use something like a quick interior detailer by Meguiar's that goes after light, dust, and dirt and leaves some type of UV protection, and it's got a satin matte finish. That's fine too. I love Griot's interior detail. I did a review about that as well as far as laying protection down and going after light, dust, and dirt. Well, there's a couple of other things I want to talk about. Other types of water-based dressings. This one here happens to be Meguiar's. This is a tire and trim gel. We use this on the outside of a car, right? We use it on the sidewall. Maybe we use it in the engine bay. Maybe we use it on pieces of trim on the outside of the vehicle. It happens to be water-based. It's a nice product. I like it. There's also, I'm in love with this one, Chemical Guys VRP, their vinyl, rubber, and plastic protectant, Super Shine. It's got a nice gloss to it, a nice shine to it. That's why it works really great on sidewalls on the tires, yet it's water-based, easy to remove. Dust and dirt doesn't like to stick to it versus some of those other slimy tire dressings. Well, there's a lot of guys out there, including myself, that like Chemical Guys VRP. I like to use it on the wheels. And guess what? I'm also buying Meguiar's Hyperdressing. It's like $40 a gallon on a retail level. I think Chemical Guys VRP by the gallon, what is it, $37, $38 a gallon. It's pretty close to Meguiar's Hyperdressing. But this stuff, you can't dilute. You know, you're going to use it straight. Well, this is the point of this video. I want to show you guys a trick to be able to use one product that can do the tires, and it won't be Meguiar's Hyperdressing, that you can use on the tires and then you can use on the inside as an interior protectant. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about this, but this is a kind of a cool tip and trick. If you happen to like Meguiar's tire and trim gel, this is a gel, so if I squeezed it out, it's like skin lotion. It's got some thick consistency to it, like a lotion. Chemical Guys VRP is the same way. It's a gel. Folks, what I've been doing for years, and I've been doing it with either one of these products. Actually, I do it more with this one because I like the way this one smells over Chemical Guys VRP, but I like Chemical Guys VRP on the sidewall more than I like the Meguiar's on tires, but that's just a side note. That's just my world. So what I do, folks, is I play an interesting game. A lot of you guys like Chemical Guys VRP, including myself. Yet you can't dilute it like you can Meguiar's Hyperdressing. Well, guess what? Enough of this crap. I'm going to tell you a cool trick. If you're using Chemical Guys VRP, maybe you like this because this is pretty shiny, pretty glossy. If you wanted to, you could just take it and apply some to your applicator pad, right? And apply it to your panel on your car. That's nice. It's going to provide a nice shining gloss. To me, it's just a little bit too glossy, too shiny. I don't like using it that way on interior plastics. Also, too, because it's a gel, if you have it on this applicator pad and you're working around the panel, all of a sudden you might get some of that gel stuck inside the crease or the crack of the panel. Nobody likes anything inside their crack, right? So what you're doing is you're taking your microfiber towel and you're trying to get it out of there. Well, that's cool. That's fine. But folks, what I do with either one of these tire dressings to stretch my dollar, be more profitable, give my customers amazing results. I'm more profitable. I give them results and I keep playing the water game. I don't have a dressing that's slimy and sticky, easy to remove in the future. What I will do is I will take a 32-ounce bottle. This happens to be Simple Green. It's not Simple Green, trust me. It's a 32-ounce bottle. I fill it up to the neck here with distilled water. what I will do is I will take Chemical Guys VRP and I will squeeze about 4 squeezefuls into distilled water. I will then shake this bottle up, and now what I have, folks, I have a tire dressing if I want to use it straight on the outside of the car. Now I'm playing the hyper dressing game. I can use this on the outside of the tire straight, give me a nice shining gloss, water-based. I love it. Now what I can do is I can take it and use it as a protectant on all the plastics. I can spray a little bit on the panel. It's water-based. I'll just put a little bit on the panel lightly, spritz it on there. I will take a microfiber towel and just massage it into the plastic. I like the way it smells. Actually, if I'm going to be honest with you, between these two products, and this is just my world, you don't have to overthink it, I like the way this smells better when I put it in water versus Chemical Guys VRP, but it's not going to make or break your world. This smells pretty good in water as well. So I'm just going to spray it on the panel. I'm going to slightly massage that Chemical Guys VRP mixed in distilled water in a 32-ounce bottle, and now what I have is a panel that's got a nice satin finish to it. It's not greasy, it's not slimy, it's dry to the touch. It's got a nice, it restored a little bit of shining gloss to this panel because it's old, it's been beat up by the sun. I don't take care of it. But this is a beautiful way to extend your dollar. You don't have to buy multiple products. You can think outside the box. Take your Chemical Guys VRP, any type of water-based gel dressing for trim and tires. Squeeze it into a 32-ounce bottle of distilled water. That is a big tip. Make sure you use distilled water. You'll get maximum benefit from it. But now what I have here is a panel that was easy to dress rather quickly. I've got some UV protection on the panel. It's dry to the touch. I didn't have to use an applicator like this and worry about getting stuff stuck inside the crack. Nobody likes stuff in their crack, right? That's just a really cool, simple trick. And you know, there's guys out there that are like, wow, I want VRP for the tires, but now I need to buy Meguiar's Hyper Dressing for the interior plastics. Well, folks, you really don't have to if you don't want to. Chemical Guys doesn't tell you you can dilute it. They don't sell it that way, but all of this stuff is water-based. If you want more shining gloss, again, I'm squeezing about 4 squeezes into the bottle. You want more pop, you want more shine, squeeze 5 or 6 into the bottle. You'll still have this bottle for all your tires on the outside. If you're a car enthusiast and you don't want to buy it by the gallon, both Chemical Guys VRP and Hyper Dressing, I think Hyper Dressing is like $40. This might be a little bit cheaper, $37 or $38 by the gallon. But what if you're a car enthusiast and you don't want to buy the gallon? You only have one car you got to take care of 2 cars to take care of. If you like Chemical Guys VRP on the tire, mix it with water. Any type of water-based dressing that's gel-like that you're using on the outside of the car on tires or trim, you can mix it in a bottle. I absolutely love it. It smells great. It's not over shiny, glossy. It's not like Armor All. You will stretch that product extensively. You will use this bottle on multiple cars versus when you start putting this stuff, the Chemical Guys VRP, straight onto a microfiber, you'll find yourself trying to clean or condition or protect certain components. You'll go through a lot more of it. You're going to stretch the dollar, much easier to apply it. It's just, it makes so much sense in my world. I love it. I love how I can play the Meguiar's Hyper Dressing game with Chemical Guys VRP, and I just wipe it into that panel. I have a panel. This particular panel's been beat up by the sun for years. I've never protected it before. It has a lot of neglect to it, but I've given this thing a little bit of shine and gloss, which is fine. Completely dry to the touch. This stuff is easy to remove in the future. Dust and dirt's not going to stick to it and sit there and annoy me in the future like a petroleum-based product like Armor All and stuff. So I just love it. I just wanted to share that simple little trick with you. When you're a professional, you can become overwhelmed. Holy crap, I need all these products. I want all these products. They all sound wonderful. Well, think outside the box, and that's one way I'm just trying to help you. These little tire dressing gels, as long as they're water-based, these happen to be, you can mix them in a 32-ounce bottle of distilled water. Make sure you're using clean, pure water. You'll get amazing results. You'll fly around this car so much quicker putting protection down versus taking an applicator pad and wiping it in straight on all the plastics. What do you guys think? I wanted to share it with you. You'll save some money. Your customers will love it. It's not overly glossy, shiny, satin finish, dry to the touch. It's not sticky or greasy or slimy. I love it. Wanted to share it with you. I love you all. I've got some pretty cool videos. I think they're cool. I'm going to be doing this weekend. How I dry vehicles. That's been a very big question because I'm mobile and working in direct sunlight. Scott, how do you dry cars? How do you dry cars quickly when you're working in the sun? I'll go into that this weekend. I also will go into how I wash cars in the direct sun and I don't dry them at all. And it's a certain tool that I use. I want to expose it to you. I actually take advantage of the fact I'm working in the sun. I want the sun to dry the car and I will not get water spots. I want to share some of those tips and tricks with you that I've been doing for years. Just makes your life easier, but I wanted to share that with you. Thank you so much. I love you all. In less than 5 months, I'm creeping up on 500,000 views on my channel. I am blown away. I'm grateful to all of you. I'm just sharing my experience with you. I'm sharing how I'm profitable, how I give my customers amazing results, how customers use me weekly and monthly. I have some other products I want to talk about on maintenance programs. I do not use a lot of the chemicals I've been talking about over the last several months in my maintenance program. It's different chemicals I use for that, and I want to show you some of that stuff as well. But there you go. I appreciate it. Love you all. We'll talk to you soon. Hopefully that helps you out. Stretch your dollar, become more profitable, and give your customers still amazing results. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon. Love you all.